Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I know I'm giving you back to back. I'm like on it right now. Okay, so as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be my updated perfume collection. It's not much different from the last video I did. I've just added maybe a couple more to my collection because perfumes are expensive. They are expensive. Alright, so I'm just going to start with the old ones and then I'll get onto the new ones, yeah? Let's start with my favorite. It's the YSL Libre. This is the intense version. So the perfumes I get, if the intense is available, I'll buy the intense. Like, why not? Why would I buy the ordinary? Not the ordinary, because perfumes are not ordinary, but basically, if the intense is available, I will get the intense. So this is the YSL intense. And I know in my last video I didn't talk about the notes, so I'm going to be talking about the notes in this video. So this is by YSL. Ooh, I love this perfume. Oh my god, I love I love this perfume. It's my favorite. I consider it my sexy girl perfume. If you can see, I've had it for months now and I don't use it every day. I used to use it to work, but I stopped because I got another one. Alright, so this has let's see, I'm trying to check Fragrantica for the notes. Oh, that is the train. I cannot find the notes here, but I think the Le Perfume has vanilla. Is described as a warm, spicy, sweet perfume. So the top notes are ginger, saffron, mandarin, orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are orange, blossom, and lavender, and the base notes are bourbon, vanilla, honey, tonka bean, and vetiver. This is lovely. Oof. Let's just do one. Let's just do one. Oh my god, I love this. I do. It's been a while I sprayed it, but now that I've sprayed it and smelled it on myself, oof, I don't want to. I don't want it to finish because it's so expensive. All right, enough of that. Let me go on to the next one. Oh my god, this is the La Vie est Belle. Now I bought this because I was influenced by some YouTubers, Nigerian YouTubers specifically. This perfume, I don't want to say I regret buying it, but I do regret buying it because it's just too much. This perfume is too much. I know people say, oh, just spray 1 or 2 sprays and you're fine. Even 1 spray is too much. 1 spray of this is too much. Half of this is too much. Let me give you an example. Let me tell you a story of what happened. So some months ago, I sprayed this perfume. I was in a bus. I realized that people were not sitting close to me. There was a lady that wanted to sit close to me and she moved to the second, to a space, to another space. So I thought, well, maybe because I'm black. Another person came, sat somewhere else. And all of a sudden, there was this black girl that came into the bus. She was coming to sit beside me, but suddenly changed her mind last minute. I'm like, there's something up. Do I smell bad? Do I have like a bad body odor? You know what? A guy came, sat beside me, and instead of sitting straight like this, he turned to the side. It was this perfume. It's too much. It's just freaking too much. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Even half spray, like just doing like this. It's too much. It's just too much. It envelopes you. It's like this bad, nice smell that becomes too much. And it's so sweet that, ooh, I can taste it now. You can literally taste it on your tongue. Like, you literally feel like you opened your mouth and spread it into your mouth. That's how this perfume feels. it's too much. So what I do with this now is I spray my wardrobe with this and my bag. That's what I do. I no longer spray it on my body. So I spray my bag. Like if I'm gonna, almost all the time when I'm going out, I take a bag. So if I'm going to walk, I have a bag. If I'm going out, I have a bag. So I spray it in my bag. That's what I do. I don't spray it on my body anymore. It's too much. Too much. I don't know who wears this perfume out. Okay, the next one, the next powerhouse is the Black Opium. Let's see what the notes of this, shall we? Black Opium. Okay, so this perfume is supposed to be has, let's see, the top notes are pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom. Middle notes are coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice. Base notes are vanilla, patchouli, cashmere wood, and cedar, whatever. Now this perfume, it's not my favorite, to be honest, and it has this, you know, when you kind of wearing a monochromatic look, yeah, it has just this straight shoot and arrow kind of smell. It's almost masculine for me, even though I know it's a female perfume, but it is okay. I've seen people talk about it and say that it is a signature perfume. It can be a signature perfume, but I feel again that it's too much. It's too narrow-minded in a way, and almost borderline masculine perfume. All right, that is that. Now to the perfume that I wear to work. It's Scandal, and this is this the Intense? I can't remember. But as I said, if I'm going to buy any perfume and I find the Intense, I will buy the Intense. No, this is not the Intense. Does not have an Intense, so it's just the Scandal, Jean Paul Gaultier, and top notes are blood orange and mandarin orange. Middle notes are honey, gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, and peach. Base notes are beeswax, caramel, patchouli, and licorice. I love this perfume, to be honest. It can be a signature perfume as well. People compliment me on this all the time. I wear this to work. It's not too much. The sealage is good. The longevity also is good. I'll say a good 6 hours. Good 6 hours. So what I do with this perfume, because it is too honey-like. The smell, it's too honey-like. I pair it with this perfume that I got from Zara. This is the Red Temptation. People say this is a dupe for the Baccarat. I don't know. I've never smelled the Baccarat, but this also, this Zara perfume is also nice, but the longevity is just, it's not the best. You know what I mean? So what I do is I spray the Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal first, then I go ham with this, because this is really cheap. I go ham, and people actually love the pairing. People usually ask me, what are you wearing? I'm like, Scandal. I never mentioned the Zara. A couple of times I've mentioned the Zara part of it, but it gets tiring having to explain all the time that, oh, I paired it with Zara, but sometimes I would mention it. But yeah, you should look into it. It's really nice. My next perfume. Okay, so one of the old perfumes I got is La Belle. What's this? It's still Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. Let's see what the notes are. And this is the Intense, to be honest. This is the Intense version. As I said, if I'm going to buy any perfume and Intense is available, I'll buy the Intense. Now, this perfume is also like this one. The way I described it, so narrow-minded. It just has no diversity in a way. It is a nice perfume, but it's not something that's going to tickle you. You know what I mean? It's just a nice, smelly perfume. It doesn't have character. That's what I mean. It does not have character. Now, the top notes for these are pear and bergamot. Middle notes are floral notes and leather. Base notes are vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. That's nice. I actually love the components of this perfume. But yeah, as I said, no character, to be honest. No character. It's just just I mean it is nice. Don't get me wrong, it is nice, but again, it's not like it's not a mysterious kind of smell, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's that. On to the next. Tresor by who is this by? I cannot remember for the like of me. Lancome. Tresor by Lancome. This is, let's see. My internet is acting up. Is it Midnight Rose? Yes, it is Midnight Rose. So the top notes are, where are you? Raspberry Rose Absolute. The middle notes are jasmine, peony, currant buds, pink pepper. The base is Virginian cedar, musk, and vanilla. I like this perfume, but the longevity is crappy. It does not last very long. The sealage as well does not last very long. No one can smell it on you. Basically, I don't like the longevity and I don't like the sealage, but it's a nice perfume to have. I think what I'll do is I'll probably layer this perfume with something else, and I'll tell you in a minute what I love to layer my perfumes that don't have longevity with. Okay, another perfume that I just got is Rihanna's perfume. It's the I think I know the name. Can't believe I've forgotten right now. Oh man, what is this Rihanna's perfume name called? I think Fleur something. Fleur something. I can't remember. Yeah, Rebel Le Fleur. It's really nice. It is a scent. It has the character of perfumes that I love. I love amber. I love oud kind of perfumes. This, oh god, I love it, and it's so cheap. So what I do is I layer this perfume with let's say my Hermes cologne. I layer these two together because this has kind of like a masculine look, so I layer it with this just to give it a touch of femininity. You know what I mean? This perfume is nice. I love it. I'm going to buy it forever, like till I die. I'm going to keep buying this perfume. That's how much I love it. And I feel so bad that it's been discontinued. So what I'm going to do after this video is like order 10 bottles of this before it runs out of the world. All right, another one which is not it is a perfume, but it's more of an like a roll-on kind of situation. It is White Musk by Body Shop. It says it's a perfume oil. It lasts a long time, to be honest, and it's so convenient to have in your bag. But the sealage is not the best. But this is something you do for yourself if you just want to smell nice for yourself. So sometimes you just catch a whiff of your wrist and you're like, oh yeah, I'm that girl. I'm that baby girl. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to put you on to the things that I mix with my perfume or layer. I'll layer my perfume on with. Who are these people messaging me? Sorry about that. So I went on AliExpress. If you know AliExpress, it's like the Chinese version of eBay or Amazon. Went to AliExpress, ordered a bunch of what's it called now? A bunch of essence oil, fragrance oil or essence. They come in these little bottles. Each of them is less than $1. Ordered a bunch of them. Ordered like I think 18. This one is White Musk. So these are basically the oils, right, of this perfume. White Musk. This is Vetiver. This is Peach. This is Orange Blossom. Let me look for my one. This is Peppermint. This is Jasmine. So what I do is, those perfumes that have no longevity and no sealage, I take one of these oils that so for instance, let's say the black opium that has coffee, for example, I'll take that and I'll take one of this essential oil coffee, because I have an essential oil that is coffee, and I'll just put a tiny drop and then spray the perfume. You know what I mean? So take a note from one of the perfumes, take note from the perfume and use the essential oil, and the longevity will be superb, the sealage will be superb. But you can only use like a drop of this, because this again, these are monsters like this one. You don't want to go ham with these things, you have a headache, to be honest. So I just use a drop of this and then I spray the perfume, and the longevity is superb, the sealage is superb, and that is that. This is like 10 mils, so these are 10 mils, and this is jasmine. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Focus now, focus. Oh well, believe me when I say this is jasmine. So I got a ton of this. There are a lot in here, a lot, and each of them is less than $1. In fact, I think they're like 50 pence, so I got like 20 or 21 of them, and yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build my channel, to be honest, and if I see the encouragement in numbers, I would keep posting videos. All right, so tell me what next you would like me to record and I'll do it. I think I kind of have more of like this routine in my life right now, so I will be posting one video per week. Fingers crossed. I hope one video per week. I don't want to overwhelm myself, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye and have a nice week.